Development Man 79, bringing you actually a Pokemon Online special, the Team Builder special, for my normal Monotype team, nothing but normal. Okay, let's start it with Ratman. The first Pokemon on my team. He basically sets up Spikes and Stealth Rocks. You could also use Toxic Spikes, but before that, he has to use Spore to put the Pokemon to sleep. Sometimes that fails, but yeah. So basically, Spore, Spikes, Stealth Rock, and then Explosion. You could basically use any move you want, because Ratman being a Smeargle, has the ability to learn any move. His EVs are spread 196 on defense, 156 on special defense, and 255 on speed. Basically, he has to be fast to get in that Spore, and everything else follows that. His ability is Move G, which randomly raises and lowers stats. Really, there's no point to it, but it's his best ability, and it's kind of entertaining to watch. He's a jolly nature, and holds the item, the Quick Claw, which again helps him move fast. Okay, next up is Cynthia, my Togekiss. Actually didn't use it in the beta test, but yeah, she does a lot of damage. It's basically my second best sweeper. It's the only mixed attacker on my team, using Extreme Speed, Shadow Ball, Air Slash, and Aura Sphere. It basically has a variety of moves, so it can hit a bunch of different Pokemon. Its EVs are spread equally 255 on both defense and special attack. Its ability is Serene Grace. It's a relaxed nature and has Life Orb to boost its move's power. Going on. Next up is Z, my Porygon Z. This is probably the best Pokemon on my team in all hindsight. Its main move is Tri-Attack, which its ability is Adaptility, which doubles the power of normal type moves for it. So Tri-Attack, which is a normal special move with 405 special attack and choice specs, kills just about everything in one shot. Let's see, Dark Pulse allows it to switch into Ghost types. Thunderbolt's a little more power. And Hyper Beam, I don't think I ever used it besides the beta test, but it basically does what Tri-Attack does times 100. Its EVs are 44 defense, 255 special attack, 208 speed. Going on. Next up is Dari. It's actually pronounced that. Don't ask why. It's complicated. Basically your standard Blissey. Toxic, Protect, Zap Builds, Seismic Toss, Stalls, got Leftovers, Defense, and Speed, yeah. Not my most original Pokemon, but it works pretty well. Next up is probably one of the jerkiest moves I have ever done. Dari Jr., a Chansey, which is the unevolved form of Blissey, with Eviolite. A lot of teams that would use a Chansey or Blissey normally choose, but since I'm doing normal Monotype, I decided to do both. They're basically identical on everything except for Pokemon and item. Moving on to the last Pokemon of my team, Fear itself, a Rattata. Endeavor, Quick Attack, and Quick Attack. How Fear Pokemon works is you hit it with it's really low level. Actually, his strongest stat, hit points, is 11. You give it a focus satchel when it gets hit because of its really low stats and level. It goes down to 1 hit points but survives. Then use Endeavor that same turn that you get hit, which puts them back down to 1 hit points because it makes the other Pokemon have the same hit points as you. Then use Quick Attack, which because of priority, basically instant kills. I think that only worked once in the whole series, but it's awesome. And I love how, although having 255 attack points on attack and 255 on speed, his attack and speed are both 7. And that's basically all 6 Pokemon. Now let's do some stats to figure out which is best. Okay, overall the team has won 4 of the 6 matches I have shown, which is the majority. Here's a map of who did the kills in each of those matches. In episode 1, I got 2 kills, one with Dari Jr. and one with Porygon-Z. Actually, I'll just let you figure it out all for yourself. Just look at it. Nah. Oh, by the way, the X means full sweep, which means that Pokemon killed all of that team's Pokemon. Just look at it, figure it out, pause the video maybe. Moving on to the next page, actually. The winner is Z. He's gotten a kill in every single battle. Is the only Pokemon to do a full sleep, and let's just look at that. See, he is a majority of all the kills. All the other Pokemon put together have gone like half the kills of him. He's probably the most useful Pokemon on the team. No, he is. Losers are a tie between Fear itself and Dari. Dari's not so bad so much as that I never really had to use it. But Fear it only worked once on the season finale. And yeah, they each only got 1 kill for all 6 videos, which is kind of sad. Dari's pretty good. I just didn't use. Same with Dari Jr. I just was never a staller person. I like the Sweeper, Cynthia, and Z more, so I use them more. And I guess that's all. So, till next time.